All right, my friends, hello, hello, hello. So nice to see you all again here. Um, we have um, meditation today, and I really wanted to share with you something that I've been kind of pondering myself lately, and that's been worrying. I've kind of found myself worrying a lot about all kinds of things, perhaps my whole life, but now I just kind of realized how much I worry about stuff and and I don't really know like why. Like what is the deal? Why am I worrying so much? And especially when I know that worrying is not really that good for health, it's not good for my sleep either. And when I was wondering why I'm worrying so much, I realized that for one is, lack of faith, that I'm kind of worried that things don't turn out the way I want them to, they don't work out, even though I don't really have any past experience from things not working out. So it's kind of silly to not have faith and always wonder if it's not going to work out. And then um, wondering also, is it helpful to worry? Well, no, it's not helpful to worry. So I really have been recently kind of drilling into that and stopping myself every time I find myself worried. And I notice that when I'm calmer, the solutions to problems come more easily, because not worrying doesn't mean that you don't try to do your best, or if there's a problem that you don't try to solve it. No, it's just solving problems without attaching fear to solving those problems. So I thought that today we could do a little bit of spend a little time getting rid of worries at the end of our meditation. And since I've been working on this, I've noticed that my sleeping has gotten actually much better. So I really recommend to everyone to notice if you're worrying too much, is it helping, and maybe if there's something you can do about it. But I would like to start with measured breathing to calm our minds, to calm our breath. And that starts with checking the posture, finding a good way and comfortable way to sit with their back straight in its natural curves. And I invite you to close your eyes, of course. Your feet are flat on the floor if you're sitting on a chair, perhaps not leaning against the backrest, relaxing your shoulders, placing your hands on your thighs, palms up, and chin is level to the floor. And we will be doing the measured breathing to the count of 6. I will lead 3 rounds, and then you will get to go on at your own pace. Even when I'm counting for you, please feel free to go at your own pace if I'm going too slowly and you start getting anxious or out of breath. We never want to be gasping for air. We'll be breathing through the nose. And with this practice, we will be breathing in to the count of 6, then holding the breath to the count of 6, and finally breathing out to the count of 6, and then we inhale again. So not box breathing, but more like a triangle breathing, maybe this way, triangle. All right, so are we ready? All right, so let's exhale first so that we have nice empty lungs when we go into this. And let's inhale. Hold the breath. And exhale. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. And now go at your own pace. Finish the round that you are on. Take a nice deep breath and then let go of counting, measuring your breath, simply letting the breath flow in and out as it needs to, smoothly and naturally, letting the diaphragm do all the work of breathing for us. So make sure that it's the belly that's moving and not your chest. Let's, let's uplift our gaze behind closed eyes as if there was a mountaintop that we are gazing at in the distance, keeping the eyes soft and relaxed, letting yourself come into this moment. Just you and your breath, all thoughts, plans, worries, regrets. Let's leave them out of our meditation today. Now, let's find that spot in your nose where you can feel the air flowing most clearly. Be very specific about this spot and its location, and observe your breath flowing past this point, keeping your eyes gently uplifted, letting the breath flow on its own accord, simply watching the breath in the nose. Adding the Hong Sa mantra, mentally chanting Hong with each inhalation and mentally chanting Sa with each exhalation, not letting your mouth or tongue move. Noticing your mind calming down, Let's release the Hangsa technique by inhaling through the nose and then exhaling through the mouth 3 times in quick succession. Keeping the breath out as long as it's comfortable, enjoying the moment of not having to breathe until the next breath falls in on its own accord, but not watching the breath anymore, not repeating the mantra, just letting your body breathe as it needs to. Now explore in your heart. How would it feel to have no worries at all? To face all kinds of challenges, but not worrying about them and being able to look for solutions calmly without fear. How would it feel like? If worries try to surface, remind yourself that worrying doesn't actually do anything. It doesn't really help. It doesn't make you a more caring person either, focus on this feeling of not having to worry about anything at all for a few more moments. Now let's take a deep breath in and out, and gently open your eyes. We have come to the end of our session once again, but going forward, try to worry less in your day to day life. I know it's not easy. I also struggle with that still, but start practicing with easy things like when you're looking for a parking lot or parking spot somewhere, or maybe you're running a little late for your bus or for your work. You can still hurry, but and do your best to be there on time, but leave out the worry as it doesn't really make you any faster. One more thing I want to mention before we end tonight. This session is 15 minutes to calmness. They will be going on a break until further notice. I intend to bring it back at some point, but in the meanwhile, if you know any people who might be interested in something like this, you can let them know and I can add them to the wait list. And then I can notify anyone who wants to be here every 2 weeks when I resume. I do want to help as many people as possible, so it means a lot if you spread the word a little bit. And I know that there are more people out there who can benefit. And so, thank you, my friends. Thank you for being here. I really enjoy these sessions with you, and I always come out more calm and relaxed myself. So I imagine and I hope that that has been the same for you. Excellent. If you have any comments or anything to say, feel free to type them now in the chat, or you can email me or anything. I'm always there for you. And it's very important for me to be here to help people with stress because I know it's such a pandemic in this world, and I feel like not enough is being done about it. So, this is why I have been here. Okay, let's see if there's anything in the chat. You are very welcome. Thank you all for being here every single time. All right. If there's no other comments, I will let you have a great rest of your evening, and I will keep you updated on when the next session happens. Bye, everybody.